How's it going, everyone? What's up, Isaac? How's it going, my brother? We're in the off season. I have been trying my best to get back into doing the videos, but it's been rough for sure. It's been rough. But that's all right. Been busy past few weeks, but season's concluded. I hope you're doing well, Isaac. By the way, hope you are doing well. I decided to come on here, have a snack, and talk about the off season. I've got a lot of potential moves that we could for sure make. Because hey, it is the off season. Really excited for it. I think the off season, aside from playoff and trade deadline, the off season is such an exciting time of the year. Um, where everyone is kind of just everyone is making big moves. Okay, what's up, Seth? It says analyst. You that guy, keep it up, bro. You'll be a big channel. You're young, bro. At 300 subs, at 14, going. I swear you're ahead of the curve. I swear you'll be at 1K in no time. I appreciate that, Seth. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much for the support on the channel. You all have definitely been great, even throughout um you know um even throughout the time that I just decided, like, listen, I would just take some time off. I appreciate that though, Seth. It really means a lot. Isaac says, so I've been looking at a trade of my own client of hold up, I didn't read that right. I've been looking at a trade of my own. Hey, oh, okay, I got you. See, I hadn't even read comments and so of my own. A client and DeLon Wright trade for Rudy Gobert and Kevin Knox and Dang and a couple picks for Pat Bev. You know, I think that these are some trades that I'm also um listen, I think we're sharing a lot of the same mind here, because I definitely like Pat Bev. I definitely like Rudy. Um Can't spell Capella. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you now. I was like, Client. I was like, okay. Clint, okay. Listen, I'm all open for trading Clint. Um Clint in the same deal as Rudy? Probably not, because um I want to stretch big, but I would love Rudy because I like Rudy's size. I love his ability to play defense. I think it's a lot better than what any of our guys can do on the team. But I mean, listen, I like Rudy a lot. I like Donovan. So I be watching you and him, I think, in the gang all the time. Y'all be having me dead. I I got on his show once. I love y'all, man. I swear, great vibes. Glad to be an Atlanta fan. Got folks like y'all. Listen, Seth. I mean, yeah, MIs. Yeah, Hey, listen, him and I go back and forth all the time about Travis and Nate and the players. And so listen, man, Seth, Seth be like, he be starting out like, listen, I say listen a lot, I guess, but man, Seth, I think that really, I think MI can echo this. you know fan, supporters, I should say, like you all of the channels is really what keeps this small Atlanta channels like this going. To be quite honest, Michael, welcome to the stream. How's it going, brother? He says y'all need a play. I'm assuming a player, okay, player like Bradley Beal, a second star next to Trey. I'm telling you, bro, we need a second star. Bradley Beal, Donovan Mitchell, Zach LaVine, someone that in a series like we just came out of Miami, we could say, take us home, right? Take us home, go win us this game. It puts more pressure on teams. It puts more. You just can't be worried about Trey and worried about role players. We have 2 stars. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna put a lot of pressure on teams. All right. When analyst grabs the brim of his hey. I mean, you know what? I do that. I do this a lot. I do this a lot. Isaac says, and I've been saying 3 years, if we don't win a chip, Ant might come play with us. If he don't win a chip, Anthony Davis or Edwards, one of the two. One of the two. Yes, Isaac, I got my braces off. I've been having to wear my retainers, but I have them out since I was eating something, so I had them out. But yeah, I got my braces off. It feels good to have my teeth back for sure. Yes, Seth, I agree. We need Donovan Mitchell. We need Donovan Mitchell. We need Donovan for sure. Love Donovan. I think he's a great player. He's has entry history, but that's okay. That's okay. And and yeah, he could want to come back home. He could want to come back home. And here's the thing up there in Minnie. In Minnesota, they got to pick. Who's their franchise player? Is it their number 1 overall pick or is it Cat? I would take either one, to be honest with you. But who is it? Anthony Edwards or is it Cat? If one of them comes to you and says you have to trade one, you have to trade one or the other, which one are you trading? Are you trading Cat or are you trading Ant? That is a big decision to make. Which one are you going to trade? So Barnesy, welcome to the stream, brother. How's it going? Good to see you in here. Ant would be nice, but I don't see it happening until later in his career. I totally agree with that. Only because Ant's so young, and typically players that are drafted that high, they like to show their commitment to the team. So, but we'll see. Michael says, who do you think is going to win the NBA championship? That is a tough question. So I'll go ahead and give you some serious predictions, and then we'll move on. Obviously, I had my Hawks winning the Miami series, but then once I saw that we couldn't get any, once we lost the first 2 games in Miami, I knew we were going to win the series. We weren't going to, it just wasn't going to happen. So I think for Milwaukee and Boston, I have Milwaukee coming out of that series. I don't think they can match Milwaukee's intensity. Milwaukee is the NBA champs for a reason. Then I'm pulling for Toronto out of the Philadelphia series. Hopefully that they can win, but I'm thinking it's gonna be who do I think will win? That's tough. If it's not Milwaukee, I would say Miami. I would say Miami. I think the winner's going to come out of the East this year. That's tough though, because it's tough. Celtics or Warriors. Okay. What's up? And yeah, agreed. Isaac Celtics. Yeah, I don't have that much faith in the Celtics. I think that they did a really good job with Brooklyn, but I just don't. No, not against Milwaukee. Not against the defending champs. They're the defending champs for a reason. So, by the way, I was reading. Here we go. All right. I was reading some stuff that let me get back to the chat real quick. Okay, there we go. But like you, I and the gang was saying, you think Trav will make moves. We moving on from JC. You think? Let me address that. Travis, I have every bit of faith in. Travis is a GM. In my eyes, whether you like it or not, Travis is a top 3 general manager in this NBA. Travis is going to make moves. I can guarantee you the team will not look the same. Actually, we have a quote from him where Travis talks about I'm going to actually read his quote here. Someone asked him, here we go. Come on, let me find it. Here we go. It says John Riker of the Sports Atlanta Journalist from the Atlanta Journalist Constitution. So Travis basically said last summer a lot of our guys were under contract, had multi-year deals. This year we have a lot more free agents on this roster. There will be more turnover because that's the way the NBA works. Now, I'll be honest with you. The word turnover is it's definitely interesting because what do you mean by turnover, right? All right, so I think yes, I do think Travis is gonna make some moves. Let's see. But you got to think they swept the Nets, yes, but Brooklyn's not Milwaukee. I said it. Brooklyn is not Milwaukee. Milwaukee has everything that Brooklyn does not. He said, "Don't let MI hear you say he's top 3." Listen, no one has done a better job than, in my bias, than what Travis has done. No one, no one has done a better job. Travis has been great from day one. He took our team and took it into his direction. He's got a ring. He's got a ring. Nate don't have a ring. Trey don't have a ring. And I don't have. Travis got that ring on his finger. Bucks in 5 or 6. I agree. I think all those games would be tough. Barnesy says if we lose to the finals winner twice in a row, I wouldn't be too mad, but still way it's thing. Well, listen. Again, when I found out that we weren't able to, that we were not going to be able to win at least one of the 2 games in Miami, I kind of figured the series was over. Whenever you can't beat a team, at least get them once at home on their court. There's no guarantee they're going to get 2 on your court. So you may go down 3-1 heading back to that team's arena, and that's what happened, and we lost. So we got to do a better job with that. But they're on clutch points. They're rumored. They're rumored based, but this is titled 2 trades Atlanta Hawks must make in the 2022 NBA offseason. The Hawks trade John Collins and DeAndre Hunter to the Jazz in exchange for Rudy Gobert and a first-round pick. Now, that's not me, but this is, I like it, but I would probably move Clint Capella aside from John Collins because Clint and Rudy, you know how that goes. Isaac says, I love my guy Trey, but I seen what people talking about him, no passing and stuff. He's developing from a rookie, so I know he can. Listen, Trey has been, in my eyes, great. I like what I saw. I love what I've seen from Trey. It's unfortunate. Listen, I want to talk about. Let me write that down so I won't forget that. Isaac, I have a point that I want to make on that about Ice Trey. So let me write that down because I have a hot take. All right. What's up, Big O? What's going on, brother? How is it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, brother. How is it going? How's life been treating you? Seth says, bro, I literally listened to that Hawks talk last one like 5 times in my ragging. Is hilarious to me, y'all. Y'all be having me stupid dead. But do you think Trey is toxic anyway? No. No, I listen. I think Trey has been nothing but a fair person. But do you think that Trey is gonna continue to sit here? Listen, Trey Young has a people say Trey Young's selfish. I like the selfish mindset. I really, really do. I like the selfish mindset. I think that it's a good thing to have with a player that size, a player that was talked down on that much. I think it's good to have a selfish mindset. It's just the shot selection, right? That he's got to improve. But listen, he's only 23 years old, so yes, he will improve. Let's see. Barnesy says, "How do we improve our culture besides just front office moves?" So if you don't know, I've been an advocate throughout this season to look at possibly moving on from Nate McMillan. Ask yourself this question, okay? I want you to ask yourself this question. Are we winning a championship with Nate McMillan? Look at his track record. Look at everything. He's never done anything in his coaching career. Anything in Portland. Nothing in Indiana. He gets to Atlanta. Gets a emotional year. And now we're back to square one. I would entertain looking to replace Nate, depending on who becomes available this offseason. But I will tell you this. I will give this option to Nate to be fair. If I was Travis, I would say, okay, Nate, sit down. I'm on the verge of firing you, but I'm going to give you an option. Either you go, or I'm going to fire all your lousy assistant coaches. All of them. Your whole staff. All of them. Your son. I like Chris Jent. I really do, but he's got to go too. Joe Prunty, love him. I think Joe Prunty deserves to be a head coach in this NBA. Gotta go. Nick Van Assel, gotta go. Matt Hill, gotta go. Stay in the G League if that's the case. We need a new coaching staff, better coaches. That can change our culture right there. I think that having Mike D'Antoni as lead assistant, helping out Trey, having Steve Clifford, defensive-minded coach. These are the type of guys that I'm looking for. Let's see. Big O says I would hate to give up Dre. I definitely give up Capella or Collins for Gobert. Yes, I do agree. I would prefer to have Donovan Mitchell. But that's okay. I'll take Rudy any day over our front court, or anyone in our front court. And Dre, I'm not too high on Dre. I think that he can be good, but his injuries, his inconsistencies, Snacko, welcome to the stream, brother. How's it going? If we got Rudy, we should trade Capella for Harrison Barnes. That will add more size. Not sure about doing that on both sides because let me just explain it to you. I listen to every team's exit interviews. I listen to every team's general managers after trade deadline. After the way Sacramento is sounding like they want to go, they want to run Sabonis at the 5. They want to get Sabonis at that 5 position. He's 6'11". Getting Clint would prevent them from doing that. It will put them in more of an Indiana situation with Miles Turner, Domantas Sabonis. So it really wouldn't work. And then Harrison Barnes. I like Harrison, but I think that we should at least get a first or second round pick for him. Let's see. Isaac, the GOAT, said he's staying and he's making the guys behind him leave. Who are you referring to, Isaac? If you're referring to Nate, elaborate. Seth says, what do you think about your boy Carrot Cake Gerald? You called him Carrot Cake Gerald. I think Gerald is fair. I like Gerald. Like him a lot. But you know, uh, as long as he's cool with Travis, I'm cool with him. You're talking about Nate Isaac, okay? Elaborate a little bit. Carrot cake. That's 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 yeah. Two free agents that can improve the Hawks roster. Zach Levine is one of them, and I like that. I like that a lot. Like that a lot. I'm just like out here looking up different different things. Let me tell you this. Would you take the Lakers coach Frank? Yeah, I would take Frank. I love Frank. I think that Frank is a guy that didn't deserve to get fired. Not at all deserved to get fired. Wasn't fair in my opinion. So I love Frank. I think that if Frank doesn't get a job this offseason, I think Nate, the only right thing for Nate to do is bring him on his staff. Frank brought Nate on his staff whenever he was in Indiana, so Nate has to bring Frank on his staff, at least if he's not a replacement. Expert, I'm going to call you expert. How's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Barnesy says, I was big on Herter, but I'm not too high on him recently. Doesn't have that fire in his belly. And listen, I'm a Kevin Herter guy. Love Kevin Herter. Think that he's a lot of fight in him. I look at the way he fights over those screens. I look at the way he tries to play defense. People, listen, I can't stress this enough. You act like Kevin. I'm not talking, to you all directly. I'm just saying in general. I see people all over. People act like Kevin doesn't try. Kevin Herter tries tremendously. He's on the floor with Trae Young. He's the number two. Listen, I've seen Kevin Herter block shots, get steals, be aggressive. The big steal in the Cleveland game. Kevin Herter, great guy. Love Kevin. I think that we should keep him. If not, so long. Isaac says he had a elder home, not his fault. He said he has an elder home. That was funny. That was funny, bro. That was funny. He said it had an elder home. I've heard people call him multiple things. I've heard him call him senior elder home. That's funny. Seth said, I was talking about Gerald calling Kevin Herter. Oh, so bro, you watched the show. Okay. You watched it because anyone that watched the show knows that Kevin Herter is my guy. Okay. That makes sense, Seth. That makes sense. Hey, Seth watches that show because anyone that watches that show knows that Kevin Herter is my guy. Carrot Cake, LOL. He said that on Hawks Talk. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, you be watching. I'd be watching. Watching. Yeah, bro. Listen, you be watching because anyone that watches, that I typically try to favor Kevin Herter a little bit. I'll admit to. I'm not going to sit here in the dark. Listen, I think it's a disgusting take. He's not a carrot cake. He's a great guy. Kevin, just watch this exit interview 10 times. Kevin's a great guy. Snacko says, but getting an all-star shooting guard will take things to another level. Look at how CJ is helping the Pelicans also then winning Dallas. I agree with that. But here's what I'm not going to do. Play the woulda, coulda, shoulda game with Travis. I'm just saying this because you brought up CJ. A lot of people say, we should have got CJ. I think we should have too. But the deal wasn't there. The appropriate deal wasn't there. And I trust that Travis is going to do whatever it takes to get us a title. I trust him. When I'll start Not trusting Travis is when we don't do anything. We've done so much. Travis, great job. Great job. Executive of the year. I'm still gonna be your advocate. I'm Travis's attorney on this one. He puts effort. I just think that he has overstayed his welcome. Barnesy, that hurts. That hurts. Barnesy says, I do give you props. You get a lot of flack for liking Kevin. Yeah, I mean, you get you have the people in the comment section, Jay and Dwayne P, who don't like Kevin. You got and everyone else on the show who don't like Kevin. Kevin is to me, he's just an amazing person, amazing player too. We need a team to put a lot of damage in the playoffs. Isaac, I agree with that 100,000%. 100,000%. I agree with that. If we could put together a team that can put some damage in the Eastern Conference, we're going to be winning the title. Seth says, why is he your favorite? Okay. Give y'all, a little bit why he's my favorite. Kevin, to me, I think that Kevin was so underrated. From where he came from at Maryland, he was underrated getting into this league. And, at first, looking at people saying that he needed to be in the G League or go to College Park, I always looked at those underdogs. And then I looked at him and I said, this dude has tremendous potential. He has size, his ability to shoot. Shots just weren't falling for him. And so eventually, Kevin started to get his groove. I liked his mentality. His mentality wasn't to do too much, stay humble, do well. And then, of course, game 7, Kevin Hurdy, game 7, Kevin Hurdy. You just can't ignore that. And then plus, I just like him. I prefer Herder over Hunter. I prefer Herder over Bogey. Herder over Gallo. Not too sure about that, but I prefer Herder over a lot of the guys. I think Herder is just he's a great humble person. In his interviews off court. So let's see. You gotta catch up on these comments. Y'all are rolling in here. Snacko says, if we can't get Donovan, then I'll take Beal. Yes, I will, and I will also make a run at Zach LaVine. Snacko for sure. Tess says we had a lot of dogs for real. We need some Bobby Portis, PJ Tucker, Draymond type players. We just lack discipline for real. I don't blame that on the front office, by the way. I blame that on Nate McMillan. People talked about, why do we trade away Solo? Why do we weren't winning with Solo at the beginning of the year and he was hurt. So but I agree. I think that's something that Travis will do this offseason, is add a veteran presence in that locker room. Isaac says, bro, he's being trying his hardest his whole time. He's seen people come and go from the Hawks. From the Hawks, he's loyal. I'm assuming you're talking about Kevin Herter. Kevin, if you're talking about Kevin, I don't know. Snacko says, the reason I like Kevin is because I met him one time. Okay. So that I saw him in a parking lot and he came out of his car to take a picture with me and even complimented my hair. He cool. And that's what I mean about Kevin. I've never met him in person. Now, it's a pretty good blessing there, Snacko. I've never met Kevin, but I like his personality. Yeah, there are some games where it's like, Kevin, but it's like Kevin is I don't know. He's another level type player. He's gonna be big in this league. He's gonna be big time in this league for sure. He's gonna be big time in this league. Oh, you say he's been trying. Okay, I got you, Isaac. He's been trying. Yeah, Kevin's been trying. He's been trying to fight over them screens. He's been trying. He has been trying. I'm excited for these rumors to start flowing in though about the Hawks offseason. I'm really excited about that. Okay. All right. Let me know when y'all are ready. Just type ready in the chat if you are ready for this blockbuster trade I have that I put together a little earlier today. Let me know if you're ready for the blockbuster trade. Now, it's going to be a lot to take in. If you don't have a pen and paper, you better have a good memory. First, let me read. Oh, you see, my chat is not even delayed. I'm thinking I have to wait a little bit. Hey, y'all ready? All right, let's go. All right. This is a 4-team deal, blockbuster. Put a lot of work into this. That involves the Hawks, obviously, the Pacers, the Suns, and the Jazz. Okay? In this trade, we have a lot of moving going on. In this trade, I'm going to start with what the Indiana Pacers is going to be acquiring. The Pacers are going to be acquiring DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Johnson, Rudy Gobert, Dario Saric, a first-round pick next year from Atlanta, a first-round pick in 2026 from Atlanta, a 2025 second-round pick from Phoenix, and Kevin Knox. The Suns are going to acquire Miles Turner, Clint Capella, Buddy Hield, Bogey, a top 10 protected 2027 first, 22 second-round picks in 2027 from Atlanta, 2023 second-round pick Atlanta, 2023 second-round picks, along with a 2023 second-round pick from the Pacers. Utah is getting Brogdon, Collins, Goga Biatati, Isaiah Jackson, first-round pick next year from Indiana, our second-round pick and our first-round pick this year, 2025, second-round pick, along with them signing Matisse Thybulle, and the Hawks are going to acquire DeAndre Ayton, Donovan Mitchell, Mikal Bridges, Torrey Craig, Cameron Payne, and a 2024 second-round pick from the Phoenix Suns. In this case, I also have the Hawks signing Chris Boucher in free agency. Let me tell you what the Hawks starting five and bench would be, at least from what I have. It would be Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, Mikal Bridges, Boucher, Ayton. Our bench is looking like Cam Payne, Herter, Clarkson, Gallo, and Onyeka. Now, that's a lot of moving pieces. It's a blockbuster trade. I have better trades. It's realistic if you look at every team gets what they want. It's not realistic looking at this would actually happen, like guy for guy, pick for pick, right? Snacko says probably not happening, but I wouldn't get rid of Bogey. He's our second unit leader. I do agree with that, but we will be getting the sixth man of the year in Jordan Clarkson. Isaac the Goat says, how would you feel about John Wall? Here's the deal. I went to the Hawks versus Rockets game whenever they came to Atlanta. Saw John Wall working out. I got there about 2 hours before the game. Saw John working out, and all I could vision him was John being on the Hawk. I like John, love John, but it's too much money. 48 million. Well, we would have to give up. Let me see. Now, I'm sorry, guys, if you weren't that impressed with the blockbuster trade. I'm going to come up with more. Probably going to share more in this live show. I'm sorry if it wasn't that what you were looking for. I don't know. I tried to go the most realistic route, but yeah. So let me see what would it cost for John Wall. They want a first round pick for John Wall, but no one's taken on 40. Oh my goodness. We would have. Y'all are not gonna like this. Y'all are not gonna like this at all. In order for us to get. Okay, how about you feel about this? Because there's no way I'm giving up everything. But we signed DeAndre. It's going to have to be a sign and trade. Sign DeAndre 4 years, $25 million per year. $25 million per year. I'm putting that in now. Trade him to the Rockets along with John Collins. Gee. That would, man. And then we're gonna have to sign Kevin Knox to. I give Kevin about $10 million. This is ridiculous. $10 million to Kevin Knox. move Knox over, and then we get John Wall and Christian Wood. That's the best I can come up. And then we have to trade, obviously, our first round pick this year and maybe a second round pick this year. Maybe that works. I don't know. But all I know is that would y'all be willing to do that? John and Christian for John, Collins, Knox, Hunter, first and a second. He said, never mind, Isaac. That trade was actually pretty nice. Don't know how realistic, but it's not too bad. I appreciate that. I was just, because listen, guys, if you don't think that, listen, I'm sitting here all day and I've got trades for days. Trades for days. Literally. Trades for days. Literally trades for days. And that's not even all of them. Here's the rest of them. Not the rest of them, but here's more that I've got trades for days. Trades for days. And I'm trying to, because, I mean, we could also, how would you all feel about us pursuing Siakam or Zach LaVine? Do you all like any of those players? I like Siakam. I love LaVine. I also like Kyle Kuzma. I like Jeremy Grant, but LaVine would obviously be first. Donovan, and Bradley. Let's look at the news here. Let me see if Travis's exit. They still haven't done the exit interview for Travis. I want to hear Travis Link's exit interview. I'm curious to see what he said. More of what he said. Because he's front office, so plus, I'm his attorney. I don't like Siakam. Like, wow, you're the first person I've heard that said that doesn't like Siakam. All right. Might as well change my my channel name to Travis Schlink's Executive or Travis Schlink's Attorney or something like that. Let's see. Someone did a Q&A with him. I'm trying to find where he talked about maybe some off-season moves. Not really. No one. Everyone's scared to ask him about it. But does anyone know? Because I don't know. Does anyone know what Travis means when he says Travis? When the article says Travis Schlenk expects more turnover on Hawks roster. Now, now that I'm reading at the bottom, it says changes are coming to the Hawks roster. Is that what it means? Is that what turnover means? Reading the context of the article, I think that's what it means. But is that really what it means? New faces, okay. If Barnesy, what I want you to two things, and everyone in the chat, Barnesy, Isaac, Snacko, Michael, if you're still here, Seth, if you're still here. First move that you would make this offseason, first move you think Travis is going to make this offseason. I'm really interested to hear you all's opinion on that. All right. I think I'm going to talk about Trey and his playoff performance. And why I think it wasn't his fault. Trey was not given many options. He was not put in any good positions this offseason. Not this offseason, I'm sorry. It's postseason. I thought that what Miami did was take away the paint. They all have good perimeter defenders, and forced Trey to take a lot of threes. Nate made no adjustments to that. No adjustments whatsoever. And so I was really disappointed in Nate for that. So no adjustments. Caused Trey to be in a really tough situation. But, yeah, I'll give Trey some heat. But listen, that guy's amazing. Coach put him in a good position. There's a reason why I don't have a Nate McMillan poster. New shooting guard. Try to keep DeLon if we can. Not sure how our cap space is if we don't pay attention to that much. Let me tell you, I pay heavy attention to the cap space. I actually in my, it's all I love with MI, but when I remember I went on we were on MI's live and he was quite, why did we do this? Why did we do it? Why Travis? And I was saying, our cap space situation is a thing, And he was like, I don't care about the cap. I want players. And listen, I look at the cap very precisely. Listen, that trade that I just told you, that big blockbuster trade, I just didn't put that together and say, oh, I want this player, but let's give it this player. That trade worked money-wise. Every team got what they wanted. Utah was able to get under the tax and go with a different and go in a different direction. So for example, what I mean by that is, let me see. Let me read. Let me read you what Utah's new starting five would be. It'd be Mike Conley, Brogdon, Bojan Bogdanovic, John Collins, and also signing Nurkic in the offseason, which they had cap space to do that. The backup, their bench would be Alexander Walker. I didn't even say we're getting Clarkson. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, guys. I never even had us. No, I'm sorry. Replace Jordan Clarkson with Torrey Craig. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Replace Jordan Clarkson with Torrey Craig. That's what I meant. So they would have Nikhil, Jordan, Thibault, Royce, Rudy. They would have guys like that. So with Utah, it gets them under the tax. The Suns get two big men, one stretch big, two shooters in Bogey and Buddy, and they get draft capital. The Pacers get young forwards. So if you look here, the Pacers starting five would be Halliburton, Duarte, Hunter, Jalen Smith, Rudy. The bench would be TJ McConnell, O'Shea Brissett. They would draft Kendall Brown, Jalen Johnson, Kevin Knox, Keegan Murray, Dario Saric. That gives them versatility, and they relieve $454,000 in tax, and they get draft picks. The Hawks, on the other hand, they get a little bit of a cap hit, but they get better in the roster. So they get Cameron Payne as their backup point guard, Donovan Mitchell in the backcourt, Mikal Bridges, DeAndre Ayton, Torrey Craig, and a second-round pick. It works for all teams money-wise, and it works for all teams as far as the trade makes sense. What's up, Dylan of Sports? Welcome to the stream, brother. How's it going? Hey, I got a question. Can I like more than one team in the NBA? I guess you can. I guess you can. I don't like more than one team. If the Hawks are gone, I have a team that I would prefer to win. Now, that doesn't mean I like them, but I would prefer for this team to win, maybe because I don't like another team they're playing or another team like that. So I guess it's not a bad thing to have that, but you know what? I mean, hey, I think we all like more than one team. Well, root for one team, but I'm sure we have other teams that we prefer to win. I don't really like that. More into other players, not other teams. Gotcha. That's a good. But here's the thing. I'm not really like a player liker. Never been able to, other than that dude right there. But I've never been able to like have. I've never been able to get into like a player. Uh, no, I've always like teams. Not again, other than the goat back here, other than the goat right here, Ice Tray. Never been able to get into liking players. Um, Dylan says my teams are Celtics, Heat, and the Warriors. That's too much for sure, bro. You can go and cross out the Celtics. Don't like the Celtics because they're just an atrocious. Uh, they're not atrocious, but they I don't like them. I don't like them. I'm rooting. I'm rooting against you all against the Bucks. The Heat culture is amazing. And then the Warriors, maybe I like the Warriors because Travis came from there. I like the Heat too because Travis came from there too. So I like the Heat and the Warriors. I don't know. Well, I don't like them, but I don't mind them. That I know. That I remember that Travis came from there. Love Travis. One day, I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you right now, one day. I'm getting Travis on this show. I'm getting him on. I'm getting him on the channel. Either that's gonna happen, or I'm getting the State Farm Arena, and we're going to be. I'm telling you, Travis is going to be on the channel one way or another, whether it's by a Zoom meeting or me videoing. And Travis is. So I'm going to meet Travis one day. Gonna meet Travis one day, and I'm gonna show him all the videos. I'm gonna show him all the MI streams where MI talked all that trash about him, where I was trying to stand up for him, But yeah, Travis is gonna be on this show one day. I just grew up with those teams. I get that. I get that. But yeah, Travis, if you're watching, or if you go back and watch, you're gonna be on the show, brother. Hit me up. I got a Discord. All the Discord stuff is in the link, and it's in the description below. By the way, guys, Isaac, Barnesy, Dylan, Snacko, Seth, if you're still here, join the Discord if you would like to. The Discord is kind of off and on now. It used to be very active, but trust me, it gets active during every off season. It gets very active. A lot of people are chatting, rumors, trades, free agent signings, draft. So NA plus being in Boston is kind of NA plus being in Boston. It's kind of hard. Yeah, a lot of people bandwagon on Boston this year. Barnesy says you should be able to be his personal executive assistant. Hey, someone reach out to Barnesy, you got me. Reach out to Travis for me. Reach out to Travis. I've been looking at how to get in. This dude is impossible to contact. Impossible to contact. Impossible. I've looked at every single option or opportunity for me to reach out, and this dude is hard to this dude is hard to reach. He is hard to reach. Let me see. I'm still waiting for his exit. Listen, I want Travis's. I love hearing rumors about uh uh our trades. I have been watching you for a while now. It would be cool if I can be a part of your show. Listen, bro, I'm always open for that. I've never actually brought anyone on. I, I'm learning how to do that. But listen, I've definitely been looking very strongly into bringing people onto the show. But listen, I'm not this big I'm not this big celebrity. I'm not this big YouTube. Listen, I'm normal. If you like, listen, like I'll let anyone on the show. I'll let anyone on the show. Same way if you join the Discord, like you can call me, text me at any time. Like I'm just normal. Barnesy says he probably busy willing to. Hey, In that case, I'll leave alone. I will leave him alone if that's the case, because I'm always open for. But just look at this record, man. I mean, just look at this record. Look at all these great trades, signings. Wow, Travis has done an amazing job. Oh boy. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate you dealing with sports. Really, really do. It means a lot when you all come, and especially I've stopped doing like videos. Like I just love going live. I love talking, interacting with you all live. But yes, this um yeah, I listen. Uh, but the thing is that the people who I will look to bring on, I either have them on Twitter or I have them in Discord. So if you don't know what Discord is, it's a place where you can chat with you know kind of your friends, everyone. So if you want to join the Discord, join. And then if you want to hop on the show one day, I guess then I would have to consider the show. But like if you want to hop on the channel one day, shoot me a message. I've got this thing open all day, so I got it on my computer too. So I'll message you right back and say, hey, let's get a time. Yeah, how do I be a part of this Discord thing? Yes, I do have a link. Let me send you one. I will post it in the chat. We are all in normal people. Yes, we are all normal people. Yes, for sure. All right, let's see. Invite link. I think I made this so it won't expire. If this doesn't work, let me know. I'll post a new one. But I think I made it so this link will never expire. There you go. That should work. Hopefully. My name is LOL in your description, but I don't know if that's me. Wait a minute. My name LOL is in your description, but I don't know if that's me. My name hold up, let me process. My name LOL is in your description. Your name is in my description. Interesting. Um is it? Oh, okay. I get I get it now. I looked at my description. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I get it. Let me yeah. That okay. I don't know how I didn't yeah, okay. Yeah, your name is in the description. We've got sub to We Talk Hawks TV. That's MI. Um the Fanspo link. You can check out all the trades that I put out there. The Discord link, the merch link, which really don't use that much, but if people want to click on it, they can click on it. Whenever I was streaming on Twitch, Caden, great guy. He's also a you know it, you know great Atlanta YouTuber for all sports. He does a better job than me. And then you got Dylan Matthews. You can click on his channel and you will see him. Dylan Coolman. Welcome to the Discord, brother. Welcome to the Discord. Let me give you your role. Where is it at? There we go. Welcome to the Discord. Let me see. I'm gonna create one more role. All right. There we go. I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. I was just doing some cleanup stuff in Discord. I have not edited anything in the Discord in so long. That is me. Welcome to the Discord, brother. Perfect. All right. Sorry, guys. I was just doing a little bit of cleanup work. I was adding some roles, giving people roles and stuff like that. But yeah, so Discord's a great place. I think it's really a great place to believe. We're gonna get it back. We're going to get it back uh going and we're gonna get it back uh moving. So back active and stuff like that. So uh I'm really really excited for that. So um but yes, welcome to the Discord for sure. It's great to have you in there. I will read a little bit of your I'll read a little bit of your about me. I love reading about me's. I don't know. I love reading about me's. But yeah, so um three guys who I'm really high on going into this offseason. Zach Levine, Donovan Mitchell, Bradley Bill. Love those guys. And so you know what? I think that they are really good. We want to put as many people as we can next to Trey, and don't read, don't read it. By the way, Barnesy, if you're having issues, you can just click on the link and you can ask me questions about how to join the Discord. Not sure if you're having any issues or not. So I got to talk about the Discord. I have completely forgot about uh, the Hawks. So I'm working out right now, so I'll check that out after. Thanks, analyst. Hey, Barnesy, stay in shape, brother. Stay in shape. Keep working out. Keep working out. But yeah, so um, I'll go into this little last advertisement of the Discord. Really don't advertise it that much, but if you want to join it, listen, you can hit me up at any time on this, unless it's unless I'm asleep. But you can hit me up at any time on Discord, and hey, if you want to voice chat, we can voice chat. If you want to, if you, you know, you know, uh, whatever. I'm always looking for new things to add. Um, New things to do. Just want to take this thing to the next level, right? I think that's really important. But um, overall, um, I think that this offseason is going to be really exciting. I'm gonna probably come out with a video. Probably not today. Maybe today. Not sure. Um, eh, you know, um, possibly today or tomorrow or something like that of potential free agents. Then we come up with another video with some trades, guys that may be staying, stuff like that. And I'll come up with the regular breaking news, like coaches getting fired and stuff like that. But yeah, guys. Did you want me to read it on stream, Dylan? You wanted me to read it on stream? I just see you clean that up perfectly, Dylan. I just see you clean that. You clean that about me up so perfectly. You were like, no, 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 don't read it. Don't read it. Like, okay, go ahead, read it. You clean that up so differently. Well, guys, you're gonna get to know a little bit about Dylan. He's not a Hawks fan, but that's okay. You know, um, we, Dylan, you're gonna, yeah, we're gonna try to make you a Hawks fan, right? We're gonna try to make you a Hawks fan, but yeah. So Dylan, he says, "Hi, my name is Dylan, and I like sports. Play flag football, enable. Try to make the best of videos for sports. I guess I am a Celtics and Warriors fan. Uh, would prefer to you to put Heat because Travis was there, but that's okay. You can stick with the Celtics." And he also says, "I'll let you know if you want to know." Not sure what you're pertaining to with that, but I think that's a really good uh bio to get to know about the person. Listen, guys, join the Discord. It's a really great place to be, especially during the off season. Great. You can, the off season, you know, because we post. It's just not we post about the Hawks in there. We also post about every team, every team's move. We'll react to like, oh man, we should have did that. So but yeah, I don't like the Celtics, but that's okay. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Dylan, Barnesy, Snacko, Isaac, the goat, um, Seth, Big O was able to pop in here. Michael, um, along with just all you guys were great. It was really fun. I'm trying, guys, try to get back into to this making this a consistent thing. But the Discord link is in the chat. Um, and yeah, guys, I will see you guys possibly tomorrow, or listen. You might see me a little later on today. I mean, but we shall see. We shall see. Uh, Dylan says, "I will talk to you on Discord if you don't mind. I don't mind at all. Hit me up on Discord and we can talk." But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much, guys. You all have been so great, so great, so great, so great. You all are the best. You're best ever. So, thank you, guys. Barnesy says, "Dylan, you sound like a nice kid." Yeah, yeah. I think that Dylan's is, he. I think he's gonna get along with us. Even though we're Hawks fans, I think that he's gonna get along. Because yeah. So, but I will see you guys. Thank you so much, Barnesy, Dylan, Snacko, Big O, Michael, Seth, Isaac, all you guys. Great, 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 great time with you guys as always. And I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one. All right.